It's time once again to make some progress, hopefully. Last time we were here, I said that I wanted to get more vehicles, and we did definitely make some steps in that process, but right now, we still have this boat, and that's about it. And now, I'm hankering for, getting some work done around town, because town isn't really much of a town right now. Town's kind of just a couple buildings that I hastily put down and didn't really plan any kind of proper structure or anything like that. We are starting to get things happening, though. I got the museum across the pond here, and we have, of course, the tent and the store over here. So I'm hoping today we can maybe, possibly, perhaps, somehow move some stuff around. That'd be kind of cool, right? That'd be fun. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. And at the same time, I'm also going to be pushing forward the vehicle ambitions and objectives. So to do that, what we did last time is we got this license, this vehicle license. And I think the last one we got was, implied vehicles that had motors and stuff in them. This last one here, what I assume might be the last one, is piloting flying vehicles. So this is also going to be like a priority for me. But when we unlocked the previous license, we didn't really get a chance to use it. We didn't get any recipes in the vehicle, category, or any category for that matter. So we got to kind of figure that out. And yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot that needs doing right now. But I think that if we focus on getting the town built and getting some, just some general stuff done, we will solve our problems just naturally as time goes on. We also need to be doing tasks for people who show up here in this area so we can get them invited to town. I have a feeling that's going to be the big thing that's going to progress the story. Web Pixies in chat saying we can buy vehicles from Franklin, and that's what I mean. So we need to be making sure we're befriending people as well. So cool. Thank you all for being here. If you are here for the live stream portion, if you're here watching after this was live, thank you so much for doing that as well. Very much appreciate it, and hope you have a good time today. So yeah, that's those are the thoughts I have. I wanted to say those are the plans. Those are my thoughts. Big difference. Huge difference. So why don't we go ahead and try to see what it's going to take to move our first building that I want to move, which is going to be this tent. What if we were playing Animal Crossing, what would represent the resident services tent. We're going to see what can be done. The town's not currently accepting donations, which is a good sign. That means we're all caught up. Let's talk about the town. And let's talk about moving a building. We want to move the base tent. We're going to relocate the base tent. 25,000. That's what it's going to cost the town debt. That's not terrible. We found out last time that, money can be easy to come by if you're willing to do some trapping, among other things. So that's not terrible. So we are going to move this. The penalty for moving stuff, though, even though 25,000 isn't the worst amount of money ever, it is worth noting that when you get this game and you start, you really should take this into account, because goodness gracious, that is quite a lot of money just to move something a few feet back. That's all I want to do, is move the tent about here. And then I still want the bridge pretty much where it is now, give or take. And then the general store, I'm thinking, will stick close to where it is, but I want to move that too. It's unfortunate because I don't want to move it very much. So yeah, this is a big penalty, this plan we have today. But let's get into building mode and kind of see see what can be done here. So if I hit the trigger, we are getting something similar to Animal Crossing, whereby if you want to move a building and you want to put it just a couple tiles away from where it is now, you cannot do that without moving it twice. See how it says something's in the way? That is the old tent colliding with the position of the new tent. So you actually legitimately need to have a full-blown new place for it. So that does also create a bit of a problem here. So now I'm asking myself, am I sure? Am I sure that this is where I want this thing? I wanted it backed up almost right to the river, next to the bridge, Would it be better off right here for some reason? I don't think so. I think this is it. So we're going to go ahead and say yes. It chopped down a tree for us, and we did not get the resources. And there we go. That is step 1. Step 2 will be moving the general store. Again, still close by. I don't know. How close, though? I kind of wish I could just rotate it, to be honest. But we'll see. We will see. But yes, thank you, everybody. I see Bringsby and Lizzie are here helping us moderate. We have Blue in chat, and Peaches, and Neptune. Listening while you drive home. Oh, do be careful, please. Do be very careful. Okay, so we got some money from the animal we had sent. And then we got our cage back, so we have been benefiting, like I said, from trapping. So that's already starting our day off right with a little bit of extra cash, which you love to see. We have a couple of cages on us right now, and it's kind of the toss-up between going out with the metal detector and maybe selling that stuff, or doing some trapping, getting the rest of our cages and maybe doing some trapping. What do we have here? We have 4 cages minus the one that I've put next to the drop-off point. I think we're going to do that. Because I'm being told not to sell springs or old keys. I'll say this, though. All of the things you get from the metal detector seem to be used in things in general, right? Like, the metal detector pulls up discs and all kinds of stuff that I've been asked for already this early on in the game. So I'd rather just do the strategy of trapping. I think that's going to be better for me in the long run. Let's see if we can get this rue into this cage here. I keep trying to run, and I'm just using the camera over and over again to changing cameras here. All right, you are being ridiculous. Where are you going? Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come back this way. Why are you staying so close to the water? That's very frustrating. Okay, turn around. Stay on the beach. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, you ran right over it. This is silly. This is very silly. Here we go, here we go. Oh my gosh, please. Do my job for me. What are you doing? Let's make a big turn. It's not working too well. Oh good, yeah, that's right, they fight you. That's right. Okay. Come here. Come over. Come fight me over here. No. Okay. So there was a bolt of lightning, and now there's this electrified-looking egg here. What is going on? Am I in danger? I can just pick this up? What do I do with this? Okay, wait, this is too many things. Hold on. Wait. Wait, no, you need to go in the cage. And I got this egg. I gotta move the cage, I think. What if we just put down more cages? What if we kinda like, while I have them, stack the deck in our favor a little bit? We just need it to go into one cage. What? Around the corner now? I need to try and like, okay, well now we can just move it this side. I was going to try to head it off, but... Go ahead. Get on the... Okay. Now go yonder. Trapping is stupid. Whose idea was this? No. No! Stop coming back here! Go over to the stupid cage. Oh my goodness. Please go in the cage. I want to go home now. It's raining. There's lightning. There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay. So put this here. I'm going to pick this cage up. And let's try to see what we can do here. So this is jump. All right, so let's jump on the boat, and I'm going to put this egg down here. Is that on the boat at all? No, it is not on the boat. All right. So the egg cannot sit on the boat. What about the roux? Okay, the roux is definitely on the boat. The egg is not. Alley Cat, how's it going? All right, let's swim the egg home. What could go wrong? I'm going to hold an electrified egg. I'm going to swim in a river during a lightning storm. And nothing could possibly go wrong. We're going to see how much this is worth. I don't think our roux is going anywhere. At least I hope not. You know what? The egg won't go anywhere. If I put the egg there and then swim back and grab the roux, I'll feel a little bit better. If I go into a building and come back out, I just, there's no telling. You know how video games be sometimes. There's no telling if your spoils of war are going to remain. So I can either weigh it and sell it or crack it open for opals, apparently. What would be worth more? It feels like if I know opals are worth quite a bit, right? What would you guys recommend I do? Those of you with a little more experience than me in this game. The definition of safety, yes. All right. Not opening it, it's worth a lot more. Okay. That's good, because I'm in a money-making mood. The egg sells more. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Then I am going to do that. So we got that done. And now we're going to try and sell this egg and see what we can get for it. Okay. Wait a minute. So the egg has 4 opals in it that are worth a total of 60,000. If it weighs less than 60k, don't sell it. You guys are the best. All right, here we go. You got a thunder egg there. It looks like it weighs about 2.90 kilograms. How does 95,806 sound? So you're saying it could weigh a lot more and then it'd be worth a lot more, but the things inside will definitely be worth more in that case. How do I pick it back up? I told John not to sell it, and he won't give it back. John? Can I have my egg back, please? John. Okay, pick up. That was a close one. Wait, you're saying sell now? You're Sunny Ann, you said... Oh, okay. I thought when you said 60k, I thought you were referring to the weight. That would be quite heavy. All right, yeah. Got it. Okay, thank you. So we can definitely pay off that town debt now. And that means we can move another building. All right. Perfect. So we had over 100,000 for like a hot second. Can we move a building while the building's being moved? A building's already being relocated. Let's get that finished. We can talk about it. But dang it. Come on, Fletch. I paid off the town debt in like a second. Let me move more buildings. Dang it. The opals are 15,000 each. Okay, so I was confused. I thought you were saying the opals were worth 60,000 each. And that the egg could weigh way more, and then I would get, 60,000 times 4. But I was just really seeing dollar signs with that egg. I almost died, okay? I almost died to get that egg. That lightning struck right next to me. So, yeah, forgive me. I was hoping to get a little bit more. But I'll take it. 60,000 is not anything to be mad about. Love my grill. This is awesome. I guess the next thing we should be doing is... You know what? I'm going to look and see what other licenses are available. There's another thing I've noticed. There's a lot of birds flapping around, acting like they own the place. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that the birds are just too carefree and they think that they're invincible? What if there was a hunting license that allowed me to capture those too? So 1,000 would give me the next hunting license. I can craft better weapons and unlock trapping. I already unlocked trapping. Okay, because it's so much and I'm trying to save up for vehicles, I'm not going to do this. But I was about to, if it was cheap enough, I was about to go ahead and do it. And that deep mine thing is going to be cool too. Oh my gosh. Eating whatever crops they want. That's true. Ugh. Okay. Let's stick to trapping the stuff that walks on the ground. I set traps in my town. Very often catch magpies in them. Huh. If you put a cage down and put bird food on it, it'll trap them if I remember correctly. How do you get bird food? What? How am I so behind on this game? Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta play this more. So, hey Mimu, so bird food, huh? Sell the egg for 95k. If you keep it, it'll only get 15k for each of the opals. However, at some point, the opals will be needed for a crafting material. And you don't even use bait, but I'm told there is bait. So now I'm like, wait a minute. So it's not in here. Would it be my cooking table? Nader Tots, how's it going? All this stuff is food for me. Is it just raw meat is the bait? Are you serious? I have to use my raw meat. Is it worth it? To me, raw meat is kind of rare. Haha, get it? Get it? You see what I did there? I said, to me, raw meat is kind of rare. Okay, anyway, so to me, it's kind of hard to get this stuff. So I figure that's not very worth it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's try it. I'm gonna put a trap like over here. And then I'm gonna put a drumstick in it. Is that how it works? Like, can you just do that? So now we leave and we see what we can get. Do you think birds will eat other birds? I think so. Animals are gross. How's it going, AJ? I put traps down in random places and just ignore them. I always trap something. I never use bait. Not drumsticks. Goodness gracious. Everything I do is wrong, isn't it? Okay, fine. We're not going to use bait. Fine. I'm going to put random traps all over town. And we're going to check them at another time. There's a bird right over here. And there's a roo. I'm gonna put right here since there's so many wildlife, opportunities. I had a bird steal cooked meat that was next to my campfire. Oh, birds are jerks. Oh, hey, get out of there. Hey, go away. You see this crap? They're trying to eat my crops. Get out of here. Get out of here, you flappy pest. Go. Get the flap out of here. Get out of my crops. I'm not messing around. Go. Just get this bird out of my farm. I swear to goodness gracious, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. All right. I've protected the wheat. Hey, seriously. I was going to go out and I was going to have a good day. I was going to get things done. I was going to be productive. That is none of that. None of that's happening today because of you. Go find my traps. Go find my traps. Go sniff them out. It'll be funny. Okay, we got a roo coming into my crops now. I need you to go away as well. I need a fence. Okay, where's my pickaxe? I cannot make a scarecrow, as far as I'm aware. Ah, there's no stone. All right, no, there's stone here. There's stone. There's a bunch of stone in the distance, too. All right, that's what we're doing now. The priority is shifted. We need stone so I can make paths and I can make fences. I can jump and stab birds? No way. I mean, maybe somebody can do that, but I don't think I can do that. I got a dingo over here. And it's... Oh, did you see that? I barely got to look at it before it went and murdered. I was going to talk about how adorable it is. Man, this game is rough. I'm just getting... like whiplash. Just... This game, you know, I bob, the game weaves. I bet those traps love the wildlife. They're a real catch. This is... Listen, we had our pun fun, okay? But now we got to get serious. All right. Now we're here to play video games and be mature adults. And there's no reason to get carried away with the puns. No more puns. It's clearly stated in the rules that puns are for dweebs. And I don't hang out with dweebs. That ain't you. Y'all are cool, right? You're not dweebs, are you? Okay, I guess I'll grab this stone for now, even though I was going to eat. Okay, now eat. Serious, yes. I'm mature, yes. Mater Tots has admitted to being a dweeb. This is not going well for me, I think. This pickaxe is pretty good. I just realized how quickly it was breaking up these rocks. I'm out of food, so I don't want to push it, but yeah, that was a lot of rocks. Soup du jour, how's it going? It's a kitty. Yeah, I know. I did try though. So I have to slink back home. Do I have any food? Oh wait. I do. We can eat one of these. Perfect. Okay, now I can actually get back home. Fletch, be careful. This is a trap, and I don't want to find you in it in the morning. I bought a baby chicken within 2 minutes. A croc got it and turned it into drumsticks. Oh my gosh. Look at these birds. Do you see this? Okay, so I could jump and stab. Jump, stab. Jump, stab. Okay, it's... I chased them away, which is what I wanted, but... Yeah, jump, stab was not a thing for me. Jump, stab. Jump. Okay, jump. No, B is jump, and then stab is X. So those buttons couldn't be farther apart. All right. Well, hopefully my crops are here by the morning. It's a devastating insult. You're not devastated. Oh, you're devastated now. Can you push her in the trap for science purposes? Hey, Dishma, how's it going? Where? Push the... Oh my gosh, it almost went right in the trap. Yeah, maybe I can get around the bird and then have it land in the trap. Oh! We did it! Nice. Bye, Magpie. Idiot. All right, that was a great way to end the day. Let's not try our luck anymore. Let's just go straight to bed. Got our mining level up. Jump up and swing a bat if you have one. Oh, I don't have a bat. I should get one. That sounds fun. Why are my eyes still closed? Hey. Hey, we got a lot of work to do. Can you not walk around with your eyes closed? When do I open my eyes? Am I just like this forever? Okay. Well, I can hear the mail. And I can feel that there are letters in the mailbox. I'm just going to see if there's anything inside them. I don't know what's going on. I think this is a cage that I just got. And, yep, this is some coins. And then this is probably another cage. It feels heavy enough to be one. The glass is off and on again. We'll fix it. Oh, just pausing the game fixed it. It needs coffee. Okay. That was concerning. Ooh, this wheat's looking pretty... Yep! This wheat is done! Do I scythe it? I'm nervous. If I scythe this and it breaks without giving me a product, I'm gonna be real upset. Wait, I can just hit... No. Oh, thank goodness. It worked. Yay! I can do things with wheat now! I can make bread... Is there anything else to do with wheat? Did I get an editor? Yeah, I did. I did find an editor. Maybe they're even here in chat right now. But thank you to everybody who was interested. I did put something out there saying I was looking for somebody. $76. Much tastier when it's been grinded. Okay, 76 wheat. You can make it into flour. That's about it for now. There was a reason we wanted flour, though, and I can't remember what exactly it was, but we did have, like, a good reason for seeking out flour. Terrible at catching frogs. I tried all the tools. The pickaxe is the only one that works for me. I'm actually terrible at everything in the game. Wait, you tried to catch a frog with a pickaxe and it worked? That doesn't sound like it would work. Did I want to make bread, or did I want to make something else? To make dough. Nader tots. Nader tots, no. We said no more puns. We all agreed. Everyone agreed to be mature and respectful of the rules, which clearly state puns are illegal. All right. I don't know how long this is going to take. All the more reason to work towards the windmill as well. Why is one of my bushes having a sad? What's going on here? Do you notice that? This bush is like tinier. Yeah, this bush is definitely tinier than this bush. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. One of the bushes just seems sadder than the other. Meat pies. Oh, yeah. I bet I wanted to make that. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything caught in the traps, by the way. And then, oh, yeah, by the way, our tent has moved. Perfect. Okay, so with the tent over here now, we can start to think about how we want the town square to look. So I was thinking about choosing a certain path to be kind of like the town's, path, the one you kind of expect to see everywhere. Will it be the same as mine, though? See, the thing is, I don't want people to be confused. Like, I want my property to look more amazing and exclusive than the rest of town. So if I use the same path I've used here for the rest of town, people are, like I said, going to get confused, and we can't really have that. So I'll try and figure that out. We'll take a look at what's available to us. Maybe I can make some other path that's not going to confuse people. So this is the one that we're using. There's also hardwood. There's cement, which requires bags of cement, which is when you grind up stone, I think. So yeah, maybe a cement path. That might look good. And the wood path could be used in different places, I think. We can make a little boardwalk around the pond, maybe. That could be fun. All right. Yeah, let's do that. So, first of all, I'm going to pick up this fire because I've almost stepped in it way too many times. We're going to take our stone and put it in here. this grinder's still going on that one little bit of wheat I put in there, too. That's... yeah. Who's visiting? Nobody is currently visiting. The general store is going to need to move twice, I'm afraid. One of the things we're doing today is moving stuff around the town to make a better looking, town square. And the fear now is that the general store is in a really awkward spot where it's almost where I want it, but it's just a little bit too... oh, there's the flower. It's just a little bit too... not in the right spot. I think I'm going to have to move it twice. If I had a nickel for every time I've set myself on fire, I could have paid for this game. I know, I want that windmill. Hopefully this is enough cement. I'm just gonna make a few more and see what we get in terms of paths. How is everybody, by the way? Have you... let me just ask this via poll, actually. Have you bought Dinkum yet? Let's see. Yes or no? I could do some extra answers about how, oh, I'll get it soon, but not yet, blah, blah, blah. No. Yes or no? Have you bought Dinkum yet? Nice and simple. Kind of wondering how many people out there are picking up the game. It's so fun. So many content creators have been playing it as well, which has been very exciting. I'm looking to start doing some collabs. Been talking to a couple people, so I think that'll be really cool. So yeah, curious about your answers. And if you're not here in the live stream, go ahead and in the comments, let me know if you bought Dinkum yet or not. All right, let's see. How much do we have left? That might be enough. It gave me a whole bunch. An artsy collab. Oh, someone is here. I thought no one was visiting today. I'm sorry. I thought this was empty. Erwin is here. Okay. Not really worried about Erwin. All right. I'm not ready to do the animal stuff yet. Not ready to raise animals. Wish I could buy it. No PC. I wish I could play too. I don't have a PC, unfortunately. Would love to play. I wish I could. 70% of you say no. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I hope you all get to play. It's a Switch port is something that is being teased, so I do hope that it comes to Switch sooner rather than later. What do we think of this? What do we think of this path? I can't put it underneath the building, unfortunately. But yeah, look at this. If it comes on Switch, I'll definitely get it. I like this. Let's do a 5x5. Okay. I don't know if I want this to be the path, very urban, good for a city. Do we want this to be the path everywhere, though? I kind of think maybe, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's play around with the symmetry of everything here, right? Like, I'm looking at this pond because I'm seeing that I may need to kind of pull it in a little bit, which I don't mind doing. Looks like a town hall path. I'm thinking. What could we dig? Can we dig these back up? Okay, it gives me them back. That's good. What if we did something like this, where I want a town square that is square, so we need this to be... There we go. 5x5. 5x5 square with paths coming off of it. The path is just meh. Oh, wait, we don't like it? Maybe the edge with a different design? You do checkered and 2 different types of paths? Haven't bought it yet because I think it's too much. I'm too much of a chicken to play. Everything's out to get you. That's true. So the consensus seems to be that we're not feeling this path completely. It's kind of a meh path. All right. What if we come back in here and we try to change it up a little bit? We put down the only other stone path right now that we have is the brick path, which is just made of actual like stone, not concrete, which is good because it's a little faster to get our hands on this. Let's see if the building's up to look better. So what I was thinking is we mix these two because that was suggested, but I don't want to do a checker pattern. I'm not super into that. What if instead we used... Let's use it this way for a second, just see how it would look. I'm confused. No. I meant to do the middle. Yeah, I think this will look better here. Nope. I'm already failing miserably at this. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We pull these out, and the cement acts as a border. And the brick is in the middle. How would this look? I like it. I do like it. I think we just need to kind of commit to it. The bricks look better than the concrete. Right. I agree. In general, I agree. But what I'm saying is we would use both. So what I'm thinking here is we're going to... Oh. Yeah, no, this works. We're going to put the general store right over here. So let me get my axe. Okay. That's a pickaxe. Okay. So this general store is going to go right here. See where this is? It's just going to plop general store right here. And then I think this tent might move over to here. So the town square will comprise 3 different buildings. Like right here, you know? Are we already dying of hunger disease? I've done like almost no work. Or, wait a minute. How big is the museum? The museum's pretty big. I kind of like the museum being on the other side, but then again, this has like a Animal Crossing campsite vibe, so it's kind of making me feel like it should be more in the quote-unquote wilderness, maybe more out there or out where the museum is. And like the museum kind of feels to me like it would make a better centerpiece, you know? So I'm thinking about it. I don't know exactly how... This game's hard. What do I do? Because now I'd have to move this, like over to here. And then I have to terraform a little bit to make it fit on this little pad we made. And then, oh my gosh, it's too many things. And then the bridge, like how am I supposed to make a path spring off of this? And like the bridge is too wide, but this path is like 3 wide that I'm making. Oh, the math. Oh my gosh, these games with the math. Visitor's tent always stays a tent though. Right. But this doesn't, does it? If you get a spear, fight the crocs, jumpy style. So, okay. Do you guys know if this stays a tent? Because if this doesn't stay a tent, I'm going to leave it. Otherwise, if it stays a tent, I might move it somewhere else too. I think this makes sense to always stay a tent. But the base, I think this base tent turns into like a more proper building at some point. Let's move the general store because we're pretty sure this is happening. So I just literally exited out of the conversation. Let's talk about town. It does not stay a tent. Perfect. It turns into a building. All right. Good. That's good. All right. I want to move a building. We're going to move John's goods. All right. It's a town hall. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. All right. Perfect. Thank you. So the general store now would be right here. And it does not line up. It's not an even ground, which is one thing. It doesn't line up with our 3x3 path. Wow. After all that debating, it just won't fit the way we wanted it to. All right. You know what? That's fine. I did say we'll probably have to move the general store twice, and I'm going to commit to that. The thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have a path that goes across the bridge, and I think the general store will be on the other side of the bridge. So we have the tent here, which will eventually be a town hall. The general store will be right here where I'm standing, which means it needs to move just a little bit. Let's get the wheelbarrow and move this dirt too. I could line the brick path up at the door. I don't want to. Busy here in the background. Sounds of anguish brought me to attention. It is literally sounds of anguish. So I found an opal or something. Can I have that? Oh, I have to like pick it up over my head. So what? It's not telling me what it is. Should I just sell it? Kind of tempted to just turn around and sell it. The wheelbarrow is considered a vehicle. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Wait and sell it. Is it used for anything, though? Will I regret this? An amber chunk. 50,000? Only because I gotta move this store. Dang. Okay. So, I'm trying to think about how I want the town laid out in the terraforming as well, because I kind of want to make use of these little hills. You know, I don't want things to be like perfect. I think it'd be cool to kind of work with them, but I'm also seeing how they could potentially be in my way. I move buildings, then do the paths. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of think, you know, it'd be easier. I'm trying to move this thing once, right? But it'd probably be easier if I just put it way out of the way and cut my losses and then just get this town laid out the way I want it to be laid out. It's hard. Like, the buildings are just different sizes and, you know, I think in reality it should be that way, right? Like, it shouldn't, not everything's perfect in life, you know? But it's still difficult. I would like this to go away too. This bush. And it's just not. How do you get rid of this thing? There we go. I've pretty much just hurt my brain with this project. Like, there's so many things. Like, now I'm thinking, what if the tent was raised up on the same platform as the general store right now? So we raise it up one. It would look cool with some little stairs going to it, I think. Can't buy a chook yet. I could have today, but now the shop is closed. And I also don't have the accommodations for it. Man, I thought it'd be easy to, like, lay out this town, but every decision I'm making is giving me anxiety. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, bed, what do you... Okay. Let's just sleep. I got offered the miner's hat and was so happy I was 300 short on Sunday. Oh, no. Earned a lot of money just from digging around. From dinking around. By the way, what about that meat pie? So that was... Oh, right. So we need the drumsticks and the flour. I think... We need this meat to be raw, according to the recipe. What else can I do with the flour? Because... We are just so short on food. Sugary bread and sugar and bread. So 3 flour makes a loaf of bread. But 3 flour takes so long to process that hardly seems worth it. Is a loaf of bread going to feed me for like a month, or... Bread sells for a lot? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't eat it then. Yeah, we could buy the miner's hat, I think, at some point. So I'm staring at the tent because I'm thinking about moving it again. First, I gotta move the general store. Because I have it in my pocket already, like the thing to move it. But if I get the tent out of here, and then we can take this little concrete pad, and like I don't know, we can just start laying out the town the way we want it. I still want it to be in front of this pond. Or do I? Here's the thing, guys. What if I move the entire town? Oh, look, we have a thing trapped here. What if I move everything over to here on this side, where the land is mostly untouched? And I don't have to keep spending money to move buildings over and over and over again. Lynx is going to lurk. That's okay. Maybe that would be like a better way to do this. It would be expensive, but it's more expensive to do it the way I'm doing it because I'm trying to keep everything over here, and then I keep realizing, oh, it looks like I have to move this building again. But if I just lay everything out over here, yeah, it's 25k to move a building each time. So if I'm thinking of moving everything again anyway, maybe it makes more sense to find a better spot for all this stuff and then start over. So the museum is already in a good spot. I like where that is. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I think we take all this stuff, you know, chop down all these trees and just kind of prep this land. If you ask John to hang out, they'll help you with whatever you're doing. Ooh. I got to chop some trees. You think John will help with that? Let's see. Will you quit work for the day and help me out? I actually have a chicken hood I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? Okay, John. I really do want to know what a chicken hood looks like. But 13,000 dinks is just to figure out the mystery of the chicken hood. I don't know. Is this worth it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you. All right. Bok Bok says the chicken hood. This had better be worth it. I'm not going to lie. This was completely worth it. This is the best purchase I've ever made. This isn't just a chicken hood. Like, this is a lifestyle. Worth every dink. I love my chicken hood. I've been wearing a dog hat almost since I started. I love the chicken hood. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to move the buildings over to here and save that spot for something else in the future. Maybe that becomes the new campsite, you know, like where that building is where the visitors come and hang out. You look excellent. I'll take it. So John doesn't want to help me out because he's too busy working or whatever. But yeah, that would have been cool if we got some help chopping down these trees. I'm going to take out this whole forest. And then from there, we got to start terraforming. We got to bring some dirt over and get this land evened out a little bit. But we'll have a lot of supplies. You know, we can build a lot of cool stuff. I'm also thinking if we go like the more symmetrical route for buildings, we might want to make the pond symmetrical as well. I know that would be pretty extreme, but it would look cool, right? Like if we made the pond like perfect looking and then kind of put paths around it and stuff and decorations. Ooh, something about that sounds really good. We're already running out of steam here. All right, we got a lot of the forest that we wanted cleared already cleared, which is great. I think what we need to do next is deal with our food. Some fruit has grown in. Let's cook it up and get some food in our pockets. I'm trying to save the meat and stuff for better recipes. So I don't want to like go eating that. Why would you want chicken hood? Because. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So bananas and coconuts that have grown in. Why did the vulture cross the road? Because the chicken didn't make it. Oh no, that got dark. I'm going to put the flour away even though I should be processing it. It's just, I'm holding a lot of stuff right now and I'm probably not going to be eating that stuff, so. I'm going to put the paths away for now, or should I? Yeah, we're just terraforming right now. I'll put one of the paths away. I'm going to keep the other in case I need to, like, measure or anything. All right. We have to manage our inventory here. Okay. For now, this is pretty good. Let's start harvesting some of our fruit here. Yellow flowers, the wattle ones in the mill, give good energy. These ones? These are Billy buttons. So you're saying the ones I plucked and put in here? Yellow wattle flower. All right. Oh, there's flour in there, though. But yeah, thanks for the tip. Coconuts, can I cook these? No, but I can cook these. I'm so glad we planted those fruit trees. Waffle brew is good energy and will give a buff to mining. Waffle brew? Is that what it's called? Oh, yeah. Waffle brew. Oh, we got some more flour. Let's try these these things now. These don't go in here. I can't grill them up either. Yellow flowers in the mill. Yeah, that won't work. Alright, I got some points for feeding myself. Oh, it was okay, eat something. That was a daily. Need 10 of them. Oh, okay. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. There's 9. Do I have any more? Hello? There's gotta be more. Yeah, here's some. Yeah, these things are everywhere. I usually just sell them. Yeah, alright, let's see. No, that still does not work. All I can do is pick this thing up. I can't grill them. I can't grind them. You've been reading the name of the yellow flowers wrong the whole time. You're sending me on a wild goose chase. You're making me run around with like a chicken with its head cut off. I'm just gonna continue eating my bananas then. Everyone's just trying to trick me. All I wanted to do was eat some flowers or whatever you were suggesting I do, and turns out you're all liars. That's okay though. That's okay though. I won't hold it against you. It's a new game. Easy to get confused, right? No, you're fine. Soon you'll go bananas. Stop it! Stop the puns. Stop those puns right now. You have to brew them in a keg. I don't have a keg. You want me to put stuff flowers in a keg now? What happened to cutting down the trees? Why does no one want to see me cut down trees and build a town? I promised today that I would build a town, and everyone's just telling me to make kegs now. Let's see. Keg. Leave stuff in it for way too long. 1 iron bar? What a joke. I'm not buying into that scam. You see that bunch of scam nonsense? They're trying to pull a fast one on me. You don't need to cut the trees to place buildings? Oh, look! I got bees! I need to cut the trees to, 1, see what the heck I'm doing, and 2, place down my paths. We're going to be redoing the whole town. I want them out of my way, and I can replant them later. Enjoy your bees. Okay, we'll start here. I think this is looking pretty good. I guess the only other thing is there's even more trees over here, but there's like a ton of them, and I'm not gonna have the energy or enough bananas to like go through all of them. So we can kind of start small. Let's grab my dirt. And I think across the river right there is a good source of more dirt as we run low on dirt. Because we're going to need some dirt for what we're doing. So the plan now is to start mapping this place out a little bit. And deciding like how it's all going to look. And I'm going to need dirt to do that. So we were talking about perhaps, maybe making the pond a little more symmetrical. A little bit. And I'm concerned because it's a huge pond. So making this thing bend to our will is going to be difficult. Now, it doesn't have to be. Because you see, if I decide to take dirt out of the pond, rather than put dirt in the pond to make it look the way I want, and make the pond bigger, that will give me the dirt to put over here. Which I need to raise, like, all of this that you see. This big spot right here needs to go up a little bit. So what if we did that instead? We could shift the dirt that way, and it might be cool to have an even larger pond, right? So let's start with one side and make it symmetrical, okay? I said earlier maybe everything shouldn't be symmetrical because nothing lines up perfectly. That's fine, blah, blah, blah. I'm going back on that now. In Crocs on Vacation, I think I finally caught them all. And we're going to make this symmetrical. So the way to do that is to maybe count the tiles here. 1, this is going to be hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. Okay. 9 tiles on this stretch. What if it was 10? Okay. This might work, actually. 10 tiles. And how many? So this is 3 tiles of like at an angle, and this up here is 4 tiles at an angle. What's easier? I think it would be, let's see. Probably be easier to pull out some stuff here, right? So like we would make this, that's our 4th tile. Okay. Yeah. So we have one side symmetrical now, right? So this is 4 tiles that go in an angle, and then I think 10 or 11 tiles that go this way. I don't really care about the straightaways. I just want it to be a perfect square circle thing. All right, the next thing we need to figure out is how long this straightaway is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, is that what this is? Did I say... Hold on, let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh! Oh, well, okay. Well, if that's the case, I mean, who am I to question Mother Nature? Mother Nature is asking me to make this pond bigger. And I will acquiesce. All right. Let's grab our vehicle and we will turn around. And we're going to fix this up a little bit. I'm liking this plan, everybody. I think this is a solid plan that we have. My axe is going to break. Can I repair this? I really like having a copper axe. It broke in the same instant. Oh, we can go sell this beehive at least. I don't know why I just threw that. There we go. A dump truck would be great. Nice. That beehive was worth even more. And then do we have another axe? I don't at this time. Let's buy this one. You can later when you meet Franklin. All right. This Franklin character seems to have all the good stuff. Franklin sells vehicles. Franklin lets me repair my tools. John, what has John done for me lately? Nothing. See, now I can't chop up this stump because of John. Did you see how that worked out? I hate John. All right, so this is about what we're doing here. So that's our 4 tiles going at an angle. And that means we would start here. And we would be going this way. So how many is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10. That's 11. And then it would, from here, at the 11th thing, I think we would start to cut in to the pond, right? I think that's how that would work. I'm hurting my own brain with the math right now. Okay. Yeah. I think this is what we do. I can always fix it later. Let me just move some dirt out of my way a little bit. See what I'm doing. I think I messed it up. Is this 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 11. So that's 11, which means this tile stays. Okay. I think we can do this. We're going to be fine. This is going to work. I'm running out of energy quickly. Sunny Ann. Dan, just make the pond smaller. It will be easier. No, where am I going to get the dirt for that? Thank you for the super chat, though. Request denied. I think this is actually working really well. Oh, we should put some right here, too, because we did kind of, like, eat into the shore. Yeah, check this out. This is working. I think this is working. Yeah, this is working. We're doing a good job. Celestial Knight's here. How's it going? You're here just in time. We're doing math. I'm breaking one of my own rules. Lately, the rules haven't meant much, though, because everyone keeps making puns when I told them not to. All right. This is 3 diagonal tiles. Angela, thank you for the super sticker. Much appreciated. Okay. Oh! You missed. Ew, math. Sorry. Yeah, John sold me a chicken hood for 12, almost 13,000 donks. And it was the best donks I've ever spent. I'm almost there filling up this part of the pond here. It's almost perfect. Oh, what are you doing? I think I just hit the trigger on my controller by accident. 2 more, and then I can start moving the dirt over to that other spot. I cannot believe we're evening out the pond. It's redonkulous. Oh, no. What? Redonkulous? Really? We're saying redonkulous again? Just for the sake of making puns and trying to upset me? I don't know, everybody. I just don't know about that. All right. Next bit of symmetry we got to figure out is this little cliff edge that runs around the pond. How are we committed to that? Are we thinking like these 4 tiles here before the hill starts is like what we want? Are we thinking it should be scaled back a little bit? Come closer. We're gonna have to do something. Ridiculous? No! No! No one's even paying attention to the problems I'm having right now because you're all just thinking about puns. I think 4 tiles is pretty interesting. I think what we can do is commit to 3... Is this 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 tiles around the entire pond as like a border. How far do I have for this farm? Okay. I wanted to bring this farm out a little bit, so that would be in line with my plans here too. Ooh, okay. You should change your name to Rapunzel. No, Ditzy. Ditzy, no. I'm losing everybody today. It's just Pun City around here, and I don't approve. Very disappointed in everybody. I did not think things would fall this far, but here, you know, here we have everybody just making puns. Don't forget you need room to put a nice border. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what... Now you're making me question my thoughts here. Yes, right? That's what I was doing. Ugh, I'm not even done with the terraforming I'm doing here. Okay, let me just focus for a minute. If we're doing a border of 4 tiles before we get to the cliff edge, how would that look as it starts to... Yeah, good day. Hi, Theodore. How would that look if we start to like have it turn in? Is that... Do we do it like this? Let me just try it. We'll see what this looks like. I can't believe I'm re-terraforming my entire island right now. I was not anticipating this, but I've I've just decided to go for it, you know? Does this work? Is this 1, 2... Is this 3 tiles? Should it be 4? Does that mean... Wait, 1... Where I'm standing, then 2... It's about 3. So all of these actually need to move in by 1, I think, for this to be satisfactory. I think that'll work. There's a croc behind you? Is there? I don't see a croc. I say bring it on. I could use the money. I didn't make any money today. Actually, I think I did. But not as much as we've made in other days. Did this lead us to a perfect, like, 4-tile... next to the pond deal? 1, 2, 3, 4. It did! We mathed it out perfectly. We did it again. Math wins again. Curse you, math. Okay. This is excellent. So we can... Now we can just move the dirt from here. This is awesome. I'm so glad we're doing this. It's only 9:30 too. Ugh. Okay, so this is about the shape we're going for this area. You see what we're doing here? Where we've made a pond that is a perfect you know, shape. Kind of a square with curved in edges, I guess. And now we have put a border around it. We've started to map out the border. And you know what? We can start to take dirt from inside the pond because the shoreline over here is really, really like long, and the other side it's not too long. We can definitely play with that too. We need the dirt to fill in over here. I know I could be using the wheelbarrow, but it's right here, so it doesn't feel like it makes much of a difference to me. So yeah, this is definitely working. Chicken pond. Why is it a chicken pond? Because I'm wearing a chicken hood, is that why? Ugh. Oh, I dug too deep. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we go. I think we should get the border done first before I go and try and fill everything in. This is pretty good. I'm going to sleep. But yeah. Wow. Very happy with our progress right now. Like, really happy. Don't pick up the bed again. We're just going to lay down. Chicken pond would be impeccable. I'm going to remove the rim shot sound effect if everybody doesn't stop. It's for me. It's not for you. Fish and chips increases fishing. Oh, Rain's visiting. If we want to get some seeds, which I kind of do. But we also talked about this. I have to do missions for them so we can get them to move to the freaking town. We can grow more wheat if we want. Need anything? A blue spot flathead in the northern oceans. Alright, we're going to try and catch Rain, that fish, by the end of the day. Alright. I think I need to fill all my farm plots 36 of these. I hope I mathed that right. This is just a math kind of day, isn't it? Okay. Pumpkins for scarecrows? Oh. I wish we would have said something. I'm growing more wheat. Oh, wait. Do I have time to plant this wheat? How long? The wheat? Oh, it's all year. Yeah, I got plenty of time. All right. All right. I play Dinkum and don't do math. Well, how are you supposed to make your town beautiful if you're not willing to do the math sometimes? You know what I mean? Okay. Got my wheat seeds. Let's just run down here. Perfect. Let's grab our watering can. It's okay, shouldn't have pumpkins. All right, good. This is going to eat into a lot of my energy, and we have a lot of terraforming to do, so that stinks, but it's kind of worth it. Oh, is it like fall, by the way? It looks like it's, yeah, I think we're in fall now because it is the 6th. Which should indicate we've definitely changed over into a new season. So yeah, our year 1 progress is, I'd say we're doing pretty good. I mean, we've trapped a bunch of animals. We have over 100K in the bank. We're kind of rocking this. I am almost out of bananas again, though, which is a shame. We need to head out to the northern area, the northern oceans or whatever, to try and catch that fish now. And that's going to help us win rain over so we can actually get different seeds and things like that, because I think that's how we get a store set up here. Let me look at the map and see. Oh, wait. We're closer to the north than, yeah, I thought. That's good. I think I put this marker down, and I don't need it anymore. Okay. We might be able to catch it right here, which would be excellent. Oh, what's in here? What do we got? There we go. Got my trap back. Let's see if we can, if we can just catch this for rain real quick without having to leave, that'd be great. Or, you know what? Would it be better? Would it be better just hop in the boat and just paddle north for a bit, just so we ensure that we have the best chance? Let's just do that. It's not far. You should put a torch or something next to the mountain where the stairs are. I want to, but I'm not sure on the design of that whole area yet. I'm kind of just waiting a little bit before I get too comfortable with torches and stuff. I might move a lot of paths around still. But it's low stakes. I suppose temporarily I could. But that would require me going to get my torches. And I am pretty lazy. But we might. You think this is a good spot? I'm not seeing any fish. Oh, there's some fish over there. Oh, yeah. Look. Straight ahead. Hard to see. Our fish, I think, that we need is right there. It looks like the one that she's looking for. Can you fish from the boat? I think what we can do, actually, even if we can't, is we can. Because I think what I can do is kind of paddle it right here. And then stop driving, and then literally, yeah, just fish off the boat. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, fish. Oh, a different one wants to bite. See, that's the one I want, I think. Because it is blue. Okay. There it is. It sees it. I think this is what we want. Big blue one is a blue fish. Are you spoiling my dreams? No, this is what we need. It's a... Oh, you're right. Oh, come on. Blue fish. This... Oh, wait, what? That might be it, though. That thing's huge. Wait. How do I get that? It's just swimming away. Like, it's no big deal. You can't do that. Come back. Is that a tuna? Wait. It might swim by. Swim by. Hey. Psst. Psst. Over here. Look what I got. Turn your fish face around. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Shh. Hey. Psst. 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 Hey. Come over here. Hey, kid. I got something for you. Here we go. Oh, okay, it's very wily. It did not mess around. I think this blue one right here is... Yeah, this is the one we need, I'm pretty sure. I really want that huge fish, though, for the museum. Caught a blue spot flathead. Alright. Is that the one we caught earlier? Do I have two of those now? I feel like I have two of those now. I really do want to try to get this massive fish. But it is not cooperating. Look at that thing. There's gotta be a way to tempt it into our pockets. Here we go. Crap. Turn around! Yes. This is not working. It's too big. I think I need like a better fishing rod or something. We got what we need, so I can just go at this point, but yeah. Now we know that's out here. I didn't want to spend my whole day fishing, so I'm happy to just... There's a steel rod. See, yeah, let's wait until we have some upgrades. No sense in frustrating ourselves. Okay. The other thing I need to do is make a new copper axe because there are some trees that are immovable with our current setup. And that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. So, with that in mind, what do we have in terms of copper? I have 3 copper bars. That's good. That's more than I thought. But we also have a pretty full inventory. All right. Got some coconuts that I can get rid of. We can cook up some more bananas and some bush lime too, because we need the food. I got some furniture we can put away. All right, open this, put that away. It's possible to use traps on fish. I don't know. There's a copper rod too. Pro unit as good as the steel, but definitely better than the basic. Okay, we'll stick with the bananas for the time being. But I do know that we'll have to do some bush limes as well. Okay, I want to chat. This is for you. And it's this fish right here. That is all yours. I really owe you. Here, take this. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Thanks again. Warm Nordic coffee table. Sweet. All right. Hopefully that was enough friendship with Rain to move her in here. But if not, it is what it is. We can keep trying. Okay. We want our axe. 2 copper bars. I did not grab the copper bars because I was too busy putting stuff away. Warm plus Nordic? I don't ask questions. Let's see. Look at it. It won't let me place it very far ahead of me right now. Here, let's try again. I have such a mishmash of furniture. Everyone just keeps giving me stuff. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll just use it, I guess. Anyway, copper bars. We need 2 copper bars. I'm just going to grab all 3 copper bars. I can split the stack, and I can put 1 away. Perfect. And Chicken Dan is at it again. If you chat with the villagers, they tell you what they need to move in. Oh, maybe I should just try that. I don't know. Have you tried talking to her? Hey, Rain, will you move in, please? Not with me. Like, you can just have your own place. But, let's talk. If you want to treat your crops with care, feed them and love them, they'll love you back. You'll get more than you... Okay, alright. Well, I want to chat. Need anything? I don't have a job for you. Well, that was not anything, was it? Anyway, we have our axe... So we can chop these down now. We have a lot of trees we got to get rid of. We have a huge project ahead of us. And these trees are certainly not helping. So we're going to get rid of these. I'm getting a bunch of points for deforestation, which is, cool. Because I'm probably going to get points for replanting them as well. Nice. Oof. Whoa, I just got, like, flung off that tree. Look at these things. Oh my gosh, we let these grow out of control. Time to eat. Okay, I don't need to chop down all of these, but definitely the ones that are just really close to the little dirt shoreline that we have here. Okay, take away the stumps. Grab up all this stuff. Perfect. Plop. We got a stump over here we needed to remove earlier. It's gone. And yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is exactly what we wanted. Okay, wheelbarrow time. I can park it in the water. I guess that'll make things move a little faster. Stop driving. I'm going to thin out the shallow end a little bit. The purpose is to get dirt from, you know, somewhere. I kind of know what I want to do with this. I'm thinking of making it only one tile around the edge that you could actually, like, stand in, you know? And that'll give me quite a bit of dirt, which would be great. Oh, can I fit any more? I cannot. All right, perfect. And the reason I'm doing that is because we have to fill in some stuff over here. So we got to math out our 4 tiles. Let me stop driving. So our 4 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come up here, actually. 1, 2, okay, no, from the shore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dirt. So this is going to make it easier for us to kind of space this thing out a little bit. Oops. The chicken hat is adorable. Is the chicken hat hot to... Wait, is that chicken head hot to wear? I can't tell if you're trying to make a pun or not. It went over my head if you were. Okay, good. This is ideal. All right. Here we go. Our dirt problems are, well, they're not solved, but things are getting figured out pretty quickly. Oh, man. Am I already needing to cook more? Oh, gosh. I was really moving there for a minute. I'm noticing the other issue that I'm going to have is that my staircase is going to run into the little diagonal we've made. And that's going to be an interesting problem to solve. I got to figure out how I want the entrance to my house to be. I don't want to move my house anymore. I like where it is. I'll work around it. We'll find a way. Super excited for how this town's going to look, everybody. I hope that this is, I hope that this is going to look as awesome as I'm imagining it looking in my head. I love the idea of the entire town being centered around a pond. I think that's just going to be really fun to work with. Is that bird okay? Which bird are we talking about? I walked past something, I guess. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Too full. Okay, here we go. many tiles? Oh, I haven't figured that out yet. That's what we're figuring out now. Okay. Wheelbarrow time. Actually, you know what? So first of all, put this right here, because I think this is where the majority of our work is going to be for a second. And then, how many tiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, and then the straightaway. Sure, we could do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this would be the 5th one I'm digging out now. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I screwed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, what happened? Math has forsaken us. 1, 2, 3. It's 5 tiles. And we got 4 away from the museum here, or for the... You want to fill in that line. If I fill in that line, I won't have 4 tiles between the pond and the step. So you mean fill in this line, I think. Right? I hope this is right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay, 3, 4, 5, and then the line would go here. But I already did the counting, and this is not. This is nope, does not compute. This is only 2 tiles. That doesn't work either. Oh no! What have I done? Yeah, my head is going to explode. This is not what I signed up for. This was all working out so perfectly, and now it is definitely not. You can just tell. You can just tell it's off because it's supposed to be right here. No, from here on this middle tile, or not even middle tile. This tile here is supposed to hit the flat end. Trying to break out the graph paper. Ugh, don't say that. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Put that back. Hey. Mother Nature's a bit wonky. Let's just go with it. Oh, I needed to keep this. This should all work out, but it's just not, is it? Oh, and it's full now. Okay. I'm going to trust that everything's going to be okay. I think we did it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this would be 5. Yep. We figured it out. I don't know how we figured it out, but we did. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many teeth is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teeth. And then it should be 5 teeth over here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. We did it. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. There are a lot of grass seeds, yes. Whew, all right. Now, how many tiles is it between these little teethy bits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 tiles across now. So that means over here we need to do the same thing. And this little tent thing's in the way, but we're just going to have to deal with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This isn't bad. 16. Hey, 17. Well, hey, this is actually working out perfect. We don't even have to move this thing. It works. That actually works perfect. That's 3 teethy bits. I just gotta give them names and I can communicate better. 4 teethy bits. Here's our 5th teethy bits. Uh-huh. And then we go from here is our straight line across. We did it. Oh, we did so good. Put grass seed in the mill to make animal feed? Well, I'm going to save it for now. That's a really good idea, because I'm going to need that eventually for animals. Yeah, that's our new technical term. Creeping the villagers stand to the pond. That won't be a thing for much longer, because I am going to continue stealing dirt from the pond to fill in all of our terraforming we're doing. So yeah, don't worry. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'm going to chow down a little bit, work into the night, and I'm going to take some more of this dirt from them so they can't keep creeping us out, standing in the water, asking life's toughest questions to themselves while we're just trying to, you know, enjoy a video game. Music is similar to Core Keeper. I don't really remember the music in Core Keeper too well. I only played it a little bit. But I'm going to take your word for it. I do like the music in this game quite a bit. Oh, I fell in. I guess I'll have to start over here. There we go. Alright. That is... Oh boy. Wait. Wait, can I... I can maneuver this. We're fine. Alright, good. Stop driving. Pick this up. Where should I fill in next? I mean, I can't very well fill in this. We got to pick up all those paths. I guess we got to fill in over there because we did say we were going to move the town over here. Although now that I've like created this kind of like pond area and decided how close that all the buildings are going to, you know, kind of potentially be to the pond, there is a good chance that we don't have to necessarily have to move the town to this platform that I'm on now. We might be all right. So just kind of indiscriminately putting dirt in here. We'll have to go keep pulling it from over here. I do like this plan of taking it from the pond. As we discussed, the villagers won't stand in it anymore, which we like. And we got to pull it from somewhere. We will need to start traveling, though, I think. We got to start finding a place to quarry, because there's a lot of dirt we got to fill in. Oh, we're getting achievements left and right. This is so good. We've moved 1,000 bits of soil. We have over 2,000 points now. If you remember, the next license for flying contraptions is in like the 7,000s or something. Crocs can be in ponds, you're right. I know it's a risk living amongst a pond, but it's going to be a pretty risk because it'll look good, and that's what counts. If you're playing multiplayer, I wonder if someone can push the wheelbarrow and like right next to you while someone else continues to like dig out of it. Like, can you hold on to it while someone else pulls dirt from it? I bet you can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. That would be really cool. That'd be like a very quick way to work. Alright. We still got a bunch of dirt to pull out of this thing. I know I could have gone deeper too. But I'm happy to just pull out this initial layer that you can walk on and just call it good. Okay. Infinity hole, you just have to stay in one spot. And you get infinite soil. Okay, what are you doing? Perfect. So we filled in this area now. This is awesome. And then we have over here that's already pretty solid. I think what we would do to make sure we have enough room to kind of build in this section is just kind of like fill the dirt out to about here. Like create like a little just natural looking border between the lower level and the upper level. And then fill in this pit. And that would be the majority of the terraforming we need to do, and other than, of course, where the town center currently is, that would need to move at least out of the way so we can fill it in. But this is good. This is really cool. I do know that if I want to keep things over here, which I'm still thinking about, I need to move that tent twice, but that's okay. I wish I knew all the buildings we were going to get and how big they were. Like, all the sizes so I could use the tiles to kind of map them out, you know? Oh, it's late. I don't really have enough energy to be doing this. But I wanted to get rid of these trees before bed. Wait. It just says late now. So, you know what's interesting is I haven't ever played the game into this hour of the night. I thought the time could end up going so far that it ends up being daytime, but it looks like the clock stops after a certain hour. You run out of energy, and you can keep going if you want to deal with that. But you're better off just going to bed. Interesting mechanic. I like that. Getting a lot of foraging levels from this. We got, wow. Dang, 2 levels. No money earned. It is a new day. Yeah, it forces you to sleep. No choice. Alright. I kind of want to water these crops, but it takes a lot of energy, and part of me thinks, what if you didn't? Like, if you didn't water the crops... Hear me out. If you don't water the crops and the other townsfolk do it for you, you get to just work all day on other stuff that you want to do. So I'm thinking of doing that instead. Oh, we do have a croc in the pond here. That's going to make our day really annoying. Let's go ahead and torment it a little bit and bring it home and send it off to our science friends. There we go. Ah! Okay. Let's stab it a couple more times before we try that again. Okay. I need it to get away from the bin. Okay, let it walk. Let it walk. Keep walking, keep walking. There we go. Hey! Get off my property. I tricked him. I want him to come deeper into my property. There we go. Okay, pick up, put down. Goodbye! Jerk. Alright, that'll make us some money. Look at that. Barely even morning, and we made ourselves some cash. Alright. So we got a little more dirt moving to do by the pond before we have to start actually going out and finding a, you know, find a dirt hill somewhere to start pulling from. But there's like a whole strip right here we can grab. Our shovel's gonna break soon, but, you know, is what it is. It was a little deep here. I need to do that. Tastes good though. I have not tried croc or gator before. Actually, you know what? I might have, now that you mention it, and I don't remember whether or not I liked it. Maybe consider buying extra tools, keeping in a chest when John's closed. That would be smart. I mean, it's almost Sunday, and I'm running myself pretty you know, pretty on the edge there with tools. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I dug another stupid pit. Okay, stop digging pits, man. You have to walk here. Okay. Phew. This is a lot of dirt. Do I have an extra shovel, by the way? At one point, I had more tools than I... Oh, yeah, I have 2 nets at the moment. That's the only extra tool I have, though. Dang. Lots of work. Oh, look at that! We caught... Is that a roo? Excellent. I do have another shovel? Oh, you're right. I do have another shovel. I missed it. Thank you. Is there anything I can do to get a bigger vehicle or something to move around this dirt? Buy a spare today to prepare for Sunday? If I think about it. This one's almost dead, and then I got a full-blown brand new shovel. I gotta like, go in the store. I gotta talk to John. Like, that's a lot. You're asking a lot of me right now. Talking to John on a Saturday? If I buy an extra one, I mean, I don't know. Does that solve the problem? I guess I can only push one at a time, so I guess it does and it doesn't. Still getting points. I don't even know what I did. Oh, it was the daily. Dig up dirt 4 times or clear 12 grass. I also need to spend 3,000 dink and I can get 300 points. Which is kind of nice. So yeah, moving this stuff around is where things get a tad bit tedious for us. Because we're just kind of like moving dirt back and forth. The math is not completely over yet, by the way. We still have one more side of our pond, and I've begun the terraforming part before I finish the layout stage. So that was a mistake on my part. See the inside of the museum? Yeah, I do have a fish I want to, like, try to donate anyway. What was that? Old gears. I found some old gears. That's cool. Yeah, we can do that. Let me just finish this row. Okay. Oops. Yeah, no problem. The museum's really cool. It's a miniature version of the Animal Crossing one, really. Okay. Yeah, we're so close to having this thing laid out. So you have 2 sides. You have the fish and the bugs, and it tells you how many you've donated. And then I have a fish right now I'm going to try to donate to him. And we already have it in there. We have 2 different fish on us that are already in the museum. So we can just sell, but yeah, so this is the entirety of the fish room. And the bug room looks pretty much the same. Except more bugs. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole museum. At least he's awake. That's true. It's not 24/7 the museum either. Which is, you know, probably for the best for the folks working there, but not for our purposes, of course. I'm just sipping coffee, admiring my work. We have dug out as much as I'm willing to dig out of the pond. So that means we got to start traveling a little bit to find the dirt necessary for this project. There is some over the bridge that I'm totally fine with taking, and then there's some right here, just a little bit right here behind the general store, that we can take as well. So we'll do that. Coffee? Oh, it's just decaf. I use it while I stream because I tend to talk kind of loud, and then it hurts my throat. So I find that having a massive cup of decaf coffee is not only delicious, but it helps me soothe my voice as I'm talking. Feel like it needs a crosswalk and a bridge in the middle of the pond. It's funny you should mention that because I was thinking the same thing. What I was actually thinking of doing was one bridge or two bridges because I can't. The bridges are 2 tiles wide, and this is an odd number. So what I could do is like 2 bridges across. But I don't know because the pond is so small. Would that look good? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I think it does need something over it, and it might be just that. It might be a bridge or 2. The bridges can only go in one direction, so I think what I would do is go from the museum, on that axis, from the museum to the town hall, rather than from my farm to the other empty bit there. That's if we keep the town's like buildings where they are now, which I'm still thinking of doing. I'm still thinking of not moving those to that other area, moving the buildings twice, even though I said I wouldn't. Because you only get to like perfectify your town once. You know? I mean, you can do it whenever you want, but realistically, the way I play these games, I'm probably only ever going to spend this time making the town like this, like one time ever. All right, we do know it's 17 tiles before we need to start like tapering this in, so let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right there. That's where it starts to taper in. Cool. Perfectify? That's a perfectly cromulent word. Now we're just making up more words, aren't we? I'll never escape math. See, this is why you only perfectify once, so you only have to do math once. You do one big day of math, and then your town is perfect. There we go. Filled it up again. Still a few more trees to take out so we can really build this thing, but all right. I'm okay with doing that. Okay. So we're leaving ourselves another area to kind of fill in with dirt, but is what it is. There goes the shovel. Okay. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teeth. Yep, we did it. So the entire central pond is completely laid out. And now all we need to do is the very tedious work of terraforming. Taking dirt from one area and just kind of filling it in on another, which is kind of a nightmare. Oh, there's also a hill back here I could take from, too. I may do that. There's only a little bit left in the hill we've been pulling from, so let me go finish that one. But there's some dirt close by I'm probably going to use. I like this. I think this is a cool layout we've started. Oops. Nope, that's none of that. Literally none of this is what I meant to do. Okay. Pack this up. Put this back there. So this area is cleared out. Love the stream title. Thanks. Giving you ideas. That's what we're here for, right? We're just here to play these games together, sharing some inspiration for how we can make our builds amazing. Okay. This is excellent. So we gotta, oh geez. We gotta fill this in. We gotta eat though. Do you see how little that did for my health? My energy? I need better food. Pronto. So where I'm thinking of pulling next is from here. There's this hill. It's really big. And it should, if I'm willing to flatten this out, which I am, it should give us everything we need to fill in this space and more. So let's quarry over here for a bit. So I don't have to keep going across the bridge. I'm kind of dreading having to do this like by going across a bridge and stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cool. I guess we'll just pull it here. I'm kind of wondering if I should start another small project or something and continue filling this in off stream, just because I'm realizing that this is a lot. Is this content at this point? Like, am I even making content? Just kind of filling in a big hole. I created this pit and now I got to fill it in. Thanks for coming to the live stream. It doesn't feel right, you know? Mouse or controller? I'm using a controller. I'm totally fine playing this game with a keyboard and mouse, though. It has really great controller support, and the controls are pretty intuitive. They make sense. So I've gotten used to using the controller. Also, I will be eventually probably getting a Steam Deck, so I wanted to get used to it for that reason as well. It's relaxing. It's still entertaining. All right, I'll take it. Chicken filling a hole is entertaining. I'm looking right through the chicken head at this point. I've gotten really used to it. For now, I think this is my identity. Chicken head guy. I think it's going to make for a good thumbnail for the next stream. I didn't have this chicken head when I started today, and now I do. So I'm pretty happy about that. I do think at this point... Oh, I think we're at the point where we wouldn't tell you if you did some... Wait. We wouldn't tell you... Oh, yell at you. We wouldn't yell at you if you did some work off stream. I'm feeling that way too. I think that Dinkum now has been out long enough to where I am way behind, and there's no way I could spoil, like, anything at this point compared to what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is way farther than me, probably because they're willing to work off camera, and I'm not. So, yeah, that's a good point. I will probably start playing this off camera a little bit more so I can get more of these tedious projects done. Because I think I've just started a pretty big project here. There may be some stuff that needs to be done. Like, I'm going to have to chop up a ton of logs so I can make the paths to go around the pond with. or they stream more often. That is part of it too. Other folks are streaming this more often, which is why we're here on a Monday, where I normally would not stream. I've been just hankering. I want to play this game. Oops. I'm listening more than watching, so dig away. But digging off camera is fine with me. Still interested in Stardew Valley chocolate. Yeah, I've taken a little bit of a break from that, just because this game has really captured my imagination. But I do have that save file. I have all the mods. I am looking forward to continuing eventually our Stardew Valley chocolate farm. Ugh. Oh, I'm slowing down. Can we eat more? I only have 2 of these left. It gets dark so early. It's like 6 o'clock and it's dead of night. Play off stream, it's all good. Shows the progress at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I've been overthinking it. You're right. I should totally do that. Huh. I am so glad we have this hill here. Oh my gosh. This is making life so much easier for me. Now we get to fill in front of our farm, which is good. We were going to do this anyway because we said eventually, soon, we want to move our farm up just a little bit, like 1 tile or so. And that is exactly what this is going to allow us to do. There's a spot. Oops. There's a spot right here, too, that I got to fill in. Until the shovel breaks. Right, right. You fell through the map. Well, that's not good. If I move the wheelbarrow with me, I'll find myself in a really annoying spot because you have to like position yourself next to it and then push it over to where you need to be and then stop pushing it and then start digging again. I find it easier, instead of picking it up every time, to just kind of put it in the vicinity of where I need it to be and then start working with it. Because like, so I drive, I push it over here, and then this is about the spot, you know, and I'm good with it right here. I don't mind the extra bits of running. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, someone playing alongside me would be awesome. Not for them. They would be miserable. They would have to push the wheelbarrow constantly. And I'd be just making demands of them. I'm out of food. Alright. Let's head to bed before we make any more mistakes here. Oh, my poor chicken face looks so sad. Let's just sleep. Do you have a camera set to automatically follow you? Do I have the camera set to automatically follow me? What do you mean? It just does that? How do you lay eggs? What are you talking about? What's everyone just making stuff up for? I'm so confused. Franklin's here. Franklin's supposed to be who I can go to repair tools and stuff. So we definitely want to make sure we befriend Franklin today. And we got some extra monies for the research. You should invest in at least one chook for the eggs. They help a ton with energy. I'm skipping steps, aren't I? The fact that I'm trying to terraform my entire town before I even have eggs, it does seem silly, doesn't it? So Franklin here... Let me show you what I can craft. Please do not waste my time. Franklin's kind of a jerk. Okay. So weather station spins around and predicts the weather somehow. A repair table repairs damaged tools with repair kits. And then a bomb. A bomb, you say? I'm interested in the repair table. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Oh. We have to commission the repair table. All right. It looks like I'll be wasting your time then, Franklin. I did not mean to click that again. I continue to waste Franklin's time. I have some discs for you. Oh, the discs. Right, Franklin wants discs. I don't have them, sorry. So you don't have any interesting relics for me? Thank you for wasting my time. Franklin, I'm sorry. Oh, Franklin, I keep clicking the wrong options. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time. Okay. I want to chat. That's what I was trying to do. I do wish there were more people here in Wumptopia that could have a real intellectual discussion with, but I suppose I shouldn't really be. I should really be doing research anyway. I did not realize that Franklin was this mean. Buy repair kit. 30,000 to repair. What? And I could buy the scarecrow recipe. Yes. Okay, that I'll buy. Okay, good. At least we did something there. So repairing seems like a ripoff. The bomb isn't helpful right now. Repair table, repair all the tools in your hotbar. Okay, well that does seem worth it. After you buy the kit. So Franklin wants the discs. He's saying you're not smart. Yes, Ditzy, thank you. Yeah, I gathered that. Gosh, rub salt in the wound. I have 2 of them. Okay, I can give Franklin these. Not that he deserves them. Or they. I didn't really... I don't know. Crud, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Discs. Donate. These are fascinating. I can learn a lot from these. I will offer you 17th. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I have information to extract each one of these shiny discs could contain a wealth of knowledge. Oh. I have a great idea for a new invention. Please come and speak to me if you're interested. I am interested. Okay. What? Think you can help me rustle up 2 copper bars? Alright, fine. We're going to take a break from terraforming and get Franklin a couple copper bars. So I don't have the repair table because I have to craft it. And it costs a lot of materials to craft. And I didn't see if I had those. I'm glad repairing is an option in this game, but it's very, very pricey. But 30K and you can repair all of your tools at once. So that makes it really interesting because it makes me like rethink of how I'm like using my tools. You know what I mean? You would want to keep your tools right before they break. And you'd want to repair as many as possible so that 30K can go as far as possible. And yeah, that makes buying spares even more important, I guess. Between what I have in my inventory and the copper at home, by the way, I should have enough to make 2 copper bars. we really need to try and befriend Franklin. So even though Franklin's being kind of a mean jerk, we have to placate them. All right. With no trees, or not many trees, this place is looking kind of sad. I had to do it, though. Each repair kit only repairs one tool? Oh, I thought someone said that they repaired everything in your hotbar. One tool for 30,000? Okay, is that worth it? Are people actually using those? Because that doesn't seem worth it to me. And some of you are saying that's not true. Well, now I don't know who to believe. Once you buy things like a chainsaw and jackhammer, you only need the charger. It repairs as many as you can hold. It repairs all of them. But you're telling me there's chainsaws, so, I mean, that's something too. What does the repair table become obsolete then? Or will there be something to repair in the future? If let's say I'm using only like tools that require power, like what will be left? What'll be left with, you know what I mean? Yeah, now might be a good time to fill my pockets up with stuff and things. So we can potentially get that repair table crafted. I don't have nails. I know I need nails for sure. I don't have any tin bars to make the nails. Yeah, we'll circle back. There are 3 power tools. Okay. I don't think the cheap tools will be worth it. The shovel is 800 and the others are between 1 and 1200. 100, 1200. If it repairs all your tools, still iffy. Huh. Alright. Well, anyway, I'm not too worried about it right now. Low stakes for me. Let's go ahead and... I want to chat. This is for you. You really found 2 copper. You're the best. I really owe you one. Here, take this. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Blue shorts! Did that say blue and easy to wear? I'm just holding them in my hands. Wait! I can just put them... Wait a minute. Wait. I didn't realize I could just place down random half mannequins and stuff. Well, that's cool. It's not really short season for me, but that's cool. New clothing items are not a bad thing. Repair table is not the best use of resources for most players. It certainly doesn't seem like it is. If all your tools are iron, it might be worth it. Yeah, iron is not something I come by too often. But then again, I haven't unlocked like the deep mining yet. I'm hoping and assuming that once we unlock deep mining, iron will be way easier to come by. It feels like that makes sense to me, but I guess we'll find out, huh? So we did our chore for Franklin, who has come to visit for the day, and we are continuing to build up our friendship points and thus our options with people for who can move in and when they can do it. We got to get those deeds going. All right, we're going to park you right here, and we will start filling this in. All right. Cool. I'm not going to worry too much about making this area look perfect because we got to move that tent. And that's going to take a bit. I'm going around the long way, I guess. Oh, there's copper right there the whole time. We're going to take out this hill some more and see what terraforming we can get into. Are you manually moving the camera the entire time? Oh, okay. There's a song added to have it automated. A song? Yeah, I've been kind of following my character with it, but I'm used to that in like every game I play. If I automated it, I might get confused. Okay. I was factoring in the 60,000 plus the 30,000. It would take a while, but you would eventually come out ahead. But if I had the resources right now to make the repair table, I feel like it would be better to use them on, like, let's say the windmill. If it's a similar batch of resources. I think it is, but I'm going off memory. So I kind of would rather do that because the windmill will speed up all of my crafting projects. I'm going to have to do a lot of paths soon, which means I'm going to be going through a lot of stone and a lot of wood. I have to use the sawmills to chop planks. I have to use the grinder to grind stone into like cement potentially. There's just a lot of stuff that I'm going to want that windmill for. So I'm thinking it'd be better to forego the repair table for now. There's some dirt right here. Can the lily bag pads be picked and repainted? I haven't tried. I like them where they are, so I didn't want to try to mess with them. Oh, replanted. If I pick them up and they're not replantable, I'll be sad. Always do that. Oh, I always do that. So the terraforming we're doing isn't taking as long as I thought. We're actually doing pretty okay. We have this area back here that is actually getting filled in at a pretty good pace. And then we just have the largest area we have after this is where we have the current town center kind of area. That is kind of a pit we need to fill in right now. But once we get these done, yeah, that'll be great. Like, that's going to be pretty much all the terraforming we have to do to make this place conform to our will here. And yep, we're starving. Here's a trick, though. You can walk pretty fast, even if you're hungry, by pushing the wheelbarrow. So this is the other part we'll have to fill in. That's a pretty bird. I'm going to see if I can cook up these fruits next. I hope I can. I also have some of the bush limes ready to go. Failing cooking the quandongs, whatever they're called. Have I decided to move my town hall then? I'm going to move it either way. I just don't know where yet. I'm still really, really liking it in the spot it's currently in. Like, or in that side of the pond. Yes, we can cook these. Perfect. Did we determine if these just do health? Is that one of the fruits, like, didn't help us that much? Was that this one? Oh, no, it does energy. Was it the chicken head? I bought it for almost 13,000 dinks, and it's easily the best investment I've ever made. Why, you don't like it? Oh, they do HP as well. Okay, cool. Apples do health only. Gotcha. Okay, thanks for clarifying. Can't play it and also don't sleep much, so I watch lots and just try to share information as each person comes up with the level/area naturally, as to not spoil things. That's fair. Caught you by surprise. It's a pretty good hat. It's the best one, I think. I don't think it gets better than the chicken head. If I hover on the items, oh. Does that work on a controller? I guess if I use this. Yep, 8 and 8. Nice. Cool. We're back at it. Wait. We're going this way. Good things. We have this huge hill we can still dig away at for a long time. We're almost done with a section of terraforming, leaving us with one section left. And we have some decisions to make on buildings we gotta move. Wizard hat sells for like 12K. I had an extra. Ooh, nice. Nice payday there. Beep, beep. Okay, here we go. Is there like a full chicken costume, by the way, or is it just these hats? Because I would really like the rest of this chicken outfit. Okay, how do I put this back? Oh my gosh. There are a few costumes, not sure about the chicken. Well, dang it. Spacesuit, chef, pirate. I love it. That's one of the coolest things about Animal Crossing is all the different outfits, you know? And I didn't even take into account that because of the game's Animal Crossing, the very clear Animal Crossing inspiration this game has, I didn't even take into account that they might have a very robust, like, clothing catalog. Oops. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, here we go. Almost done with this section. It's hard to know what to do. I'm still not 100% on where the final buildings are going to end up. The thought of having Town Hall where it is now, but centered with the pond, like, that appeals to me. Oh no. Catalog works like Animal Crossing as well. You have to pick it up to buy it. I did notice that, yeah. So, like, for example, if I'm keeping this stuff over there, all the terraforming I've done right here, this is enough, right? Like, if I'm not putting any buildings over here anytime soon where I'm standing, then I don't need to fill in any more because we need to prioritize this spot, right? So, with that in mind, I really do need to figure this out. Like, do I want Town Hall to be here? I think I do. I'm having a lot of trouble imagining it on this side of the island. I think we're gonna start making preparations to put it over here. So now I'm just digging up this path. We tested it out earlier. It looks kind of cool. I don't know if we'll go with this design, but it's an option. Yeah, Town Hall across from the museum is something I'm thinking about. Oops. Oops. Wow, this is taking a ton of energy. Oh, I should have John follow me around to see if he would have helped. Oh well. We need to measure the museum against Town Hall. I think they might both be odd numbers, but we have to check. We know that the Town Hall is 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so let's measure the museum real quick. I think you just buried a tile. It should have popped back up over the ground. All right, so 1. Oh, see, the museum is an even number. Wait. No, maybe it's 1, 2. Oh my gosh, it's actually really hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the museum's an even number. Ooh, okay. So I don't necessarily want the museum interfering then with that symmetry, if that's an even number. Good to know. I think we're going to call this area flattened, and we're going to move on to flattening now where Town Hall will remain. I think that's what we need to do. I have friends to play with. That's mean. I have friends to play with. However, my island right now, kind of a hot mess. I can't be inviting people over when it looks like this. It's in a state of disarray. So we're doing a big project now to make it look awesome. And I think it's looking pretty awesome so far. I'm really excited about the choices we're making. Okay. Now it might be more worth it to go over the bridge and start quarrying over there, since we're going to be closer to this side now. Yeah, we got to fill in this big pit. And this will be a job well done. Oh, oops. So, yeah, what I'm thinking now is we go over the bridge. There's this really awkward patch of land right here. And I can start tearing this down. Infinity hole. Now, you said infinity hole before. Are you just hoping this is a thing, or are you saying there's an exploit I can do that creates an infinite hole of dirt? Because that feels like cheating. Ah. It is a thing. So is it like the infinite water in Minecraft where it's not cheating, it's just like a mechanic, it's just the way it works? The whole works. Okay. I feel like I'm missing out on something then. How do I do it? Just dig a piece in the same place forever. Does that mean so I have to sacrifice an area to do that, right? Or like not really sacrifice. So if I just dig straight down, I'm doing it right now. What do you do when you want to fill it back in, though? Do it in the water. Oh, see? Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Because I don't want it here. Just one hole straight down. It only goes 5 down, so you'll only have to dig 5 back up. Oh. It only goes so deep regardless. Well, okay. Then yeah, then I don't mind putting it here. Everyone's so confusing. All right. No one can seem to agree on anything. I'm gonna trust that it only goes 5 down, no matter what we do. This feels wrong. I should have to move the dirt from one side to another. I just feel like I'm cheating really hard right now. What if I fall in? That would be unfortunate, right? So do you think this is a bug? Like, do you guys think that eventually it will not work? Or do you feel like the developer intended this? Oh, I did not mean to do that. This is going to make it go so much faster. Well, thanks for letting me know. I thought Infinity Hole was someone messing around. Did not realize that was a thing. There's a lot of chat messages to keep up with. I do apologize. Oh, Franklin's being nice to me now. Yeah. Get out of here, Franklin. You're not fooling anybody. I hope I can be friends with Franklin. So I do it in the water so you can swim out. Oh, I see, I see. I see. Feels like a bug, but it doesn't seem evil. It feels evil. It feels like the wheelbarrow is now completely useless to us. I guess it's not, because if you need to flatten a hill, you still got to put that dirt somewhere. And there's no way to get rid of the dirt once you have it, right? Like, there's no infinity garbage can for dirt. Oops. We gotta chop down these trees, too. There is, actually. How do you get rid of the dirt? You can just break the wheelbarrow. Oh my gosh, this is cheating. This is an exploit. You guys are gonna get banned. Like, you're cheating like crazy. Oh, I'm afraid to even know everybody here now. This is scary. Just break it. Oh my gosh. You're playing with the laws of physics right now, everybody. You got to be careful. There's a reason it's called the laws of physics, okay? You can't be... Whew. Oh, man. I'm nervous for all of you. Speaking of, I'm going to fill this thing up so I can, like, make sure I have enough to fill the hole back in. You destroy the wheelbarrow full of dirt or wait for the computer or the compactor provided with the game. See, there's a machine that's supposed to do it, and you guys found a way around it. That's not good. Oh, no. I better finish this terraforming before all this gets patched. If I have enough money to buy from Franklin, do it that way. Oh, I mean, let's not get carried away. Hey, if one of the NPCs fall in this hole, will that be like a whole thing? Do you think they'll like start some kind of mission where I have to save them? That'd be pretty funny. Developer James has already patched 7 times, and this is still here. Okay, fair, but that's because you all are keeping it from James. You know, James hasn't had a chance to test this maybe, and you're all just like sitting on this information hoping that your infinity hole and magic compactors don't get discovered. I see what you're doing. I'm not going to report this because I'm now benefiting from it. I'm now an accomplice to your evil plans. But I don't approve of this. I'm just telling you that right now. Like, you wrote me into this. Like, I feel like I just fell into a bad crowd. Oops. I feel like I moved to a new town. I met the wrong friends. James knows it's there. I think you're just saying that to make me feel better. I don't have any evidence that James knows this is a thing. And it's concerning, but I'm just going to try and like be brave. I thought I was going to fall into. I thought I was a goner. I would deserve it. I would honestly deserve it at this point. As would all of you, by the way. Just saying. Just don't back up into the hole. I do need to sleep here in a sec. Oh, crud. You need the charging station for the compactor? Or I can just destroy the wheelbarrow, right? I can just go ahead and cheat. Alright, that's my cue to sleep. Oh, I never watered my crops. Is Franklin doing it for me? Yeah. Franklin's watering every single... Franklin, thank you. Let's finish this together. Franklin was so mean earlier, and now it's completely turned around. This is amazing. Thank you, Franklin. You're my new favorite. It's a slippery slope from here, Dan. I know. Yeah, my copy of Dinkum is going to get revoked. You're all just trying to get me to stop streaming at random days. I know what's happening here. I'm just going to sleep in the sleeping bag. That bed is too much trouble. Yeah, these villagers are spoiling me. I have no reason, no incentive to water those crops. Thanks for all the likes on the stream, by the way. We're up to 38 likes. Super cool. All right, where's that bed? Now, Franklin, do that if we were forcing you to be evil. How are those two things related? I'm confused. All right, it's a new day. Back to our magical hole that lets us infinitely dig up dirt infinitely. I think what we need to do is move the hole soon, because I am getting kind of boxed in. And it's taking me a lot longer to get around as well. Maybe we'll just start trying to, like, close this off a little better. It is a glorious hole. All hail the infinity hole. Nobody tell the developers. Then stop digging there. I can't now. If I'm going to break the laws of physics, time, and space, I may as well commit to it, right? It may as well not be for nothing. It'd be irresponsible now to stop using this hole. I have to see it through. And we wouldn't want to offend the hole either. Right? Remember when there was grass? This reminds me of Animal Crossing City Folk right now. Just everything's just desolate. Hey, Sewell, how's it going? Oh! Goodbye, shovel. John! I broke my shovel again, John. I love the description for the shovel. It's like a spoon for dirt. Thanks, John. Oops. Oh, I thought I dug outside of the hole. I didn't. We're almost there, everybody. We've almost finished our terraforming project, and we can start moving our buildings. I'm very excited. Most of all, I'm excited to close this hole and never talk about it again. John's acting like you've never made a purchase before. Yeah, that's why nobody likes John. John barely remembers your name, much less your purchase history. Are you going to lay down pathing before moving them? I think so. Yeah, I think that would be smart. We need to at least kind of get a vibe, you know, for how things are going to be placed down. We should count out the buildings too and determine how wide each one is, how it's going to look in our new somewhat symmetrical town layout that we have going on here. All purchases are strictly confidential. No refunds. Can you just pull up my account? No. All purchases are strictly confidential. Oh, shoot. Oh, hole, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Home stretch, home stretch. Hole. Okay, I almost fell in the hole. Everybody, it's fine. Nobody panic. We need to like fill in these problem zones here. Hole, I need your help here, Hole. I need you to like cooperate for a second. Okay. All right. It's getting a little bit scary. All right, all right, all right. This is... I thought it would go faster the closer we got to the hole. It's going slower. We did it. We freaking did it. Let's patch this up and never speak of it again. Whew. Well, yeah, no problem. This looks fun. Is it new? Yes. Yes, very new. It's on Steam, and eventually it will come to consoles, we're told. It's called Dinkum, and it's one of my new favorite games. It's so good. Inspired very heavily, it seems, by Animal Crossing and other games like it, Stardew Valley, things like that. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay, so next up is figuring out where things are going to go. So here's what we need to do next. We have to go ahead and decide how our paths are going to look. Now, I have some ideas. We want to make some wooden paths around the pond, I think. I think that'll look really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have palm wood, we have gum wood, and we have hardwood. Now, I don't know what we have the most of, but it just takes 2 planks to make 8 tiles of path. I'm kind of thinking either of these will look really good, right? Like, if we were to do gumwood, which is very abundant, as pointed out earlier, and I've noticed it myself. If we were to do gumwood, it would look very beachy, you know? I think it would look really cool around this pond, and it would be very easy to do because we just have so much of it. And so I'm thinking gumwood around the pond, and Awful Gaming mentioned stone. Stone would be up here, I think. I think the gumwood would be like our boardwalk kind of area. And then maybe this stone around the rest of it. I was going to save this just for my property, but that's not really working, so we might use it everywhere. 1 batch of each and do a test section. I mean, I could. It's just that palm is kind of hard to come by compared to gumwood, so even... Like, I almost don't want to know. If palm looks nicer, I'm going to be sad. Because look how much gumwood I have. I even have a lot of hardwood, but I don't want the darker wood. I don't think that's going to look good for this project. I don't even have any palm logs right now. So that's really the issue. Oh, do I? Wait a minute, wait. Here's gumwood. Ah, okay. This is where I keep logs. Still not seeing palm. So, in my best interest to go forward with our gumwood plans. Okay. So now we get to... Oh. Oops. Stand by. Now we get to chop up these logs. Okay, that's a metal detector. That's not what I meant. Here. There we go. We have to do a lot of these. But this will be worth it. I love this game. This game is my new obsession. It's so good. I like that I have to do a little bit of work to, you know, chop up these planks and stuff, but it's not too much work. Like, once you have the planks, you can craft with them. Should grind the stones while you're there. Ooh. I might want to use the stone for path, though. If I grind it, then I can't use it for the brick. That's a good idea, though. Yeah, like, in most cases, I would want to, like, be doing the flour and stuff like that, just being efficient. Phone's dying. Catch the rest later on the replay. All right, Lori, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Not a problem. The shiny stones. Yeah, I forgot. You mean these stones. These I can grind up. Sorry, forgot I even had those. I think this might be enough palm wood for now. Let's wait until we have only 60 logs. Okay. Oh, is that already done? That was quick. We're getting some points. And we can very quickly now make gumwood paths. And we're getting points for that too. $80, $88, $96, $104, $112, $120, $128, $36. This is great. Crafting goes fairly quickly. Doesn't seem like much of a grind. Yeah, it's not bad. I wish I could bulk craft it, but it's not. It's really not a big deal. All right. 192. I wonder how high those stack. I bet it's 999. I bet that's the max stack. Okay, so for this, here's what I'm thinking. Literally, we do 3, and then it's going to be steps on this layer right here. So I don't think we would do another layer of wood, but that might change. We'll see. We'll need to figure out what to do for the edges, of course. Oh, no. I gotta be careful. Yeah, you can put them in the water. I don't want to do that, but you can do that. Okay, cool. So this is, yep, this is kind of what I was imagining. I like the nice light color next to the water like that. I like how the wood kind of wraps around the dirt like that. It looks really nice. Plant boxes in the corners are flowers. But yeah, I do got to figure out what kind of floor tiles to put under. If I'm going to use stairs, let's make some stairs real quick. I think do I have stone on me? I don't. Here, let me go get some stone. And let's go see how this combo is going to look. I could just steal the stairs I have, but that's only 3 stairs. Here. Maybe in here. Okay. Brick paths, stone steps. And stones. 22 stone. Excuse me. I don't know if I want to do gumwood stairs because I think I would like to transition it to stone. Sorry. Could certainly do that, though. Oh, bags of cement. Maybe I do want to do gumwood stairs. One second. All right. Sorry about that. Looking good. Thank you. Where am I? Okay. So I have 2 bags of cement. I don't think I'm going to commit to the stairs because now that I'm seeing how much more material I'm going to need to make these stairs, I'm thinking you're right. Gumwood stairs might be the way to go. These are palm. Oh, do we have gumwood stairs? Uh-oh. They're going to make us work for it. Okay. I guess stone steps. Right? You want to start a new save? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Just find a new area and then move the buildings. It's probably way faster. Ooh. I'm sad about the stairs. You do have gumwood. Do we have gumwood stairs? Because I'm not seeing that. There's gumwood path and palmwood steps, which are nails and palmwood path. So, let's go with some stone steps to try them out. You have 3 islands? You have your whole tent done already? Oh. Maybe you're right. Okay, where are those steps? 9. All right, let's just see how this looks. So I can rotate them. Ugh. Sorry, just need some water. Okay. You know what we can do? We can just put steps for the buildings if we're being lazy. Really what we're doing, I'm saying lazy, really what we're doing is conserving materials. But we can put steps just in front of buildings and then decide what to do from there. But the design, I'm thinking, would involve some steps. And then paths, but that are stone. So it would transition like this. And I think I would do maybe 3 wide, and that'll give me enough room to kind of put little maybe like benches or whatever options I have, you know, around here. And then we would move the buildings right up to these. So this is kind of what I'm thinking for this area. And see, it looks good. Even if I don't put steps, it still looks good because it wraps around the dirt. So the only thing we have to do is figure out the spacing, because we know that this tent is an uneven number. So we just have to make sure the stairs are like centered, which I think if I get rid of this one, that might do it. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's centered. So yeah, we would literally just put resident services or whatever you want to call it right here. Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. And we have so much stone right now. I can just go ahead and make some more of these paths and kind of finish off the template, if you will. And then I'm thinking, so we would put stone like this. The question, though, is are we eventually going to put stairs all the way around? Because I think that's my goal. And if it is, I should leave this grass so we don't waste anything. You know what I mean? I think this will be good. Yeah. So that's what we're thinking. Stairs all the way through. And then the last thing we have to decide is how the corners are going to look. Because we can't put stairs. I don't think the stairs will, like, put themselves in corners. Yeah. See? And that, I don't like this. Like, that doesn't look good to me. So I think this is where we need to, like, figure out what's going to go here. I'm guessing the best bet would be more stone. So we would just do this. Oh, well, this would be stairs, so we wouldn't have to do this. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And then the rest of this would be the gumwood. So we would literally travel like this. Until we get to there. Yeah, and we could replace it with bushes instead of stone. We have that option. Yeah, so if we decide to put some plant life, we can definitely do that. But if I were to just kind of pave over everything, I'm happy with this. This looks really good, I think. I think this is looking so nice. I'm loving these decisions. I have no regrets. I'm looking forward to getting the flying vehicles because this is going to look amazing from the air. Rip tree. Yep, that tree definitely crossed me. Up, 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 up. It's not as many stairs as you would think either. We have to poke that. There we go. Is that my energy gone? That's my energy gone. Do I have any food? I have this. I just need like a couple more bites of energy here. Oh, that didn't even like... Do you pass out like you do in Stardew? It's really similar. You don't pass out and get sent home. The timer just stops. Like right now it's 6:09 p.m., right? The clock will stop after a certain hour, and you will just need to like go to bed because your energy bar will shrink to almost nothing. These trees have got to go too, but that's going to take a while to chop down, and I don't have the energy to do it. But yeah, we get the idea by now. So the other thing I can do just to prepare is to put these little stone dutes in place for later. Yeah, midnight. Okay, so yeah, I guess I thought we went past midnight. I thought it was closer to 1 or 2 a.m., but either way, you get a little bit later, and yeah, the time will stop, your energy bar shrinks, and you're just kind of done for. Doot, 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 doot. I haven't actually, like, passed out yet, so I'm not sure what happens. I'm trying not to find out. We used all the paths. This looks awesome. Look at like what we've finished so far. We finished more than half of the wood trim around the pond. And this is like the best decision I've ever made in this game. It looks so good. I'm so happy with this. This place is looking like it's actually coming together. Yeah, it goes from whatever time, midnight I guess, to late. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking really nice. I'm very, very happy with these decisions. I have to also, real quick, I have to take these steps because I'm not going to need them anymore, so I might as well just get rid of them. And then we can kind of donate them to this side. Yep. It's awesome. I love this. It's feeling like an actual town. Yeah, it needs lights. We're hoping to get some better furniture items. Absolutely, as soon as we can. Whew. Excellent. Excellent work, us. All right. Cool. I think... Oh, and Erwin's visiting. I think that's going to do it. Perhaps in the next one, we'll actually like go to Erwin and maybe get like some chooks, as they say. We're going to go ahead and do a raid now.
You know what I think? If
I'm going to send you all to Artsy Gamer, who's drawing some emotes. Artsy does play Dinkum and Animal Crossing and other games too, so you can stop on by And just yeah, we could just say Wumbus raid. I don't have anything clever. I'm just gonna put Artsy's link because I still haven't fixed my own like what you call it, the redirect thing. So I'm just gonna spam Artsy's link. That's where you want to go right now. Everybody can say Wumbus raid. Just say it once so we don't spam too much. And yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Have a great rest of your night. We'll do this again soon. It's been awesome. All right, everybody. Peace.